Collaboration.
Vital, absolutely vital. We're creating ecosystems. Everyone who signs up with Tink needs to be in partnership with us and be feeling that they're going to benefit from that. We have to collaborate. We welcome collaboration.
Hello Ed, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
So we are FinovateEurope 2019. It's the second day. Everybody's still buzzing. But it's the back end of the day. So, and yesterday, I believe, Tink demoed, so for 7 minutes, which is challenging. So how did that go?
It went very well. We were last up. That's always a challenge. It's the one before the drinks. But consequently, we got a lot of traffic to the booth after that, and this morning has been buzzing as a result.
Okay, very good. 7 minutes is a pretty short amount of time. So what did you decide to focus on yesterday?
We wanted to focus on how we could use the technology and the platform to be used outside of the standard product areas that you might normally imagine. So we were talking about credit applications, credit ratings, and setting up something in a very short amount of time at that point. And that worked very, very well. So it took sort of the open banking, the PSD2 opportunity, and showed what else could be done with it.
Okay. So it's a pretty competitive market still. So what would you say are your key differentiators then to convince banks or partners to work with you?
Well, Tink consider ourselves to be the rails and brains of the entire PSD2 opportunity out there. It's a great time for us. We've just had 56 million euros in funding, and that sets us apart from many other players in the market because that gives us the opportunity to spread throughout the region, throughout Europe and beyond. And not many players can say that. We also have the pedigree. We've been around for 7 years. This was tested pretty much as a B2C app for years and years until actually the market realized that this works very, very well in a B2B opportunity. And so we have that background, and we can still fall back on that in order to use the B2C part of the business to test what we have. So that's good. But the last thing is, and we'll probably come on to a little bit more of this shortly, is the infrastructure that Tink has invested in each region, in each country, in order to be robust and scalable. So I think I'll be able to elaborate on that shortly.
Okay, very good, yeah. So we're lucky to have you. I believe you're the new UK country manager in Ireland. Country manager, yes. Exactly. Sorry, no, I'm not forgetting our Irish friends. And the UK with open banking, as you said, with how dynamic the market is. So, is it one of your most important markets in 2019 still?
It's a massive market. It's massively important. It's an example market, and many people around the world look and see what's happened in the UK. Now, the UK doesn't always move the fastest or necessarily the best. I mean, you look at some of the authentication methods the UK still has; they're way behind what other regions have. But at the same time, it's used as an example, and we want to make the most of that. There's some very, very influential banks, very influential global banks. You take your HSBCs, for example, Barclays and so on. And these are the ones that other people around the world look at and say, how can we use what they're doing, perhaps improve it, perhaps change it a little bit, but what's the example they're setting? And Tink wants to be right in there, influencing and impacting these clients as we go along.
So we had Finovate again, so it's a lot of investment in time and money for organizations. Like putting together a 7-minute slot takes a lot of time to do it very well, so I suspect you spend a lot of time there. What made you then invest so much time and money in Finovate?
Finovate is a critical shop window to the marketplace. Now we're interested to see how multinational it is in London this year with all the other people who have come to present. But at the same time, if we're not here, we don't get that sort of endorsement from people who are around us. They need to see us here, they need to see our presence, and we need to be showing that we've landed in London, we've landed in the UK, we're going to be big here, and we want people to see that. And having a big expenditure on a large booth and the demo and all the other activities we're doing is critical to us and our investment.
A bit of a statement, as you said, and good for brand awareness and consideration. What are the key challenges, and if you want opportunities, to take Tink to the next level, so in 2019?
The key challenge, as you say, competitive marketplace. We have got to use what we've done already to build one. And we've effectively dug up the road in the UK. We've got the wires in the ground. Now we've got to make people realise that, and that's going to be a big job. So we need to expand our team hugely. I mean, we're not big at the moment in the UK, we're going to be. But at the same time, we see that around Europe as well. And Tink's going to be investing locally France, Germany, Spain, and so on and so on. It's people. It's having the right people who are dedicated enough to their clients to reduce the friction in those clients and give those clients the ideas that they need in order to build their strategies. We're ready to do that. We just, need to get on with it, need the time to do so, and that's why we're here.
Thank you very much. I mean, it was great spending a few minutes with you. All the best for your new role. Again, it's been 2 weeks, I think, so a lot of great things coming up in the pipe. Thank you so much, Ed, for your time, yeah? And see you soon.